Would games be better with cool endings? Now, what I mean by this is, you know how in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, there is the special little ending that you can play and you can go and touch all of the credits while they're rolling? Well, recently I just finished that game, and some of these Mario games, they give you the option to go and play with the credits and have fun with them. And even Kirby does the exact same thing. But what if every game did this? Then it gives the player the option to either read the thing or just play around with it while the credits are rolling. This right here is the most fantastic idea because when Super Smash Bros. Even implements that feature, it's really awesome because you can actually just jump around and attack all of the credits while they're rolling, and you get points, and you want to see if you can get the higher points. And even in Super Mario Bros. Wonder's case, it gave you the option to see pretty much from stage 1 all the way till the end of the game. You pretty much revisited the entire game, which is really awesome. Now, what if every game did this? What if The Legend of Zelda did this? Now, let's just say we're taking a game like Breath of the Wild, for example. You finish that game and you revisit everything. Now, instead of just a little movie playing in the background where it shows the memories and it shows everything that's going on, wouldn't it be better if it showed, like there was bokoblins that were attacking you and you attacked the bokoblins? And then there's Lionels, and you attack the Lionels, and you're given a certain weapon. You're getting the Master Sword and a set of armor, and you just keep going. You see the credits rolling, and the credits just drop off enemies so you can fight the enemies. I think that this is the perfect idea because then you're actually reading the credits at the same time as playing the game. Because who here just sits through the credits, doesn't read them, and just waits for the game to start back up again? Or you're just done after the credits are rolling. I think that gameplay credits are the best type of credits because you're just having fun playing through the credits and you're reading the credits while they drop off enemies, or you can attack them, or they give you more points, or whatever the credits actually do in whatever game you're playing. Gameplay credits are the best option for the player to have fun with. Now, what if we were taking a different game? Maybe a game like Mario Kart. Now, Mario Kart's credits, it would show everything, but instead, you're racing around. You're racing around the track, and once you bump into credits, they could either be a good thing or they could be a bad thing. You can either have the option where the credits, you roll around, they give you special mystery items, and these things make the game all weird and wobbly and stuff. You crash into the one credit, and it's like, all right, well, now you have a star, and oh no, there's a whole bunch of fireballs falling all over the place. Or there's some credits that maybe they lose the power up. But overall, I think that credit, end game credits should be all animated like this. It gives the player and the devs a option to say, hey, this is our work, and I hope you have fun with it. Another game that really utilizes these credit functionality is mostly Super Mario, but some games like Super Mario 3D Land also did something like this, which was really fun. You jump around with Peach and you're just jumping around while the credits are rolling. It doesn't have to be a super big thing. It could just be a tiny little thing so you can move your character around while the credits are rolling and you have a chance to see the credits. You have a chance to just play around with the credits. Yeah, so overall, it's pretty awesome. It's kind of funny how I'm making a whole video about credits. But anyways, end game credits, we need something that's like this because it keeps your attention. Instead of just sitting there, you're finished the game, you'll walk off to go get a stack, or you get a cup of water or something, you just wait for those credits to go away so you can play the game. But this time around, if you actually play the game while the credits are rolling, then you see some of the names that, helped work on the game, and you see everything, and it's really awesome. And you get to revisit some of the key aspects of the game. One game that would really take advantage of this is, I feel like, Breath of the Wild, where you can revisit some of the memories and move around in them. Mario did a pretty good example of this, Mario Wonder, where you went pretty much from the start level and you saw all the Wonder Flowers and they moved and they did a whole bunch of things that you visited throughout the game, and you saw them inside of the credits while they were rolling. The credits are about like 5 to 10 minutes, I believe. And let me tell you, they're just fun. The credits are fun. So I think all games should have something instead of just a boring, plain text block that's just like, oh, it's rolling, credits are coming in. All right, this person developed this, and you can't skip them. I think that gameplay credits are the best thing. It doesn't have to be the biggest thing in the world. It could just be you can move your character around, you can hit them. You can hit the credits, you can just hit them, and there you go. It keeps you attentive to the beautiful credits. You know, they work so hard on the game. You want to see their names pop up. I'm just saying, this is the greatest thing ever because, you know, who here just like, you see the credits rolling, you don't care too much anymore. But when the games implement the feature of credits where you can go and play around with the credits, the best thing ever. Zelda, I would love to see something like this. Metroid would be cool. You can like, you know, attack and hit the blocks. Now, I had never played Metroid, but I played like little tiny bit. I'd never finished it, but I played a little tiny bit. And I think that using the gun and stuff would be cool. I don't know if this actually is a feature, but overall, let me know. So, yeah, I think that overall, credit rolling would be cool. Gameplay credits, best thing ever. Just let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. I hope you have a fantastic day. Consider to hit the like button. Maybe subscribing if you are new. I do post a whole bunch of weird, random Nintendo stuff. Like, it's all Nintendo stuff. Pokemon, Zelda, those are the main 2 games I cover. And mostly Nintendo stuff, weird, goofy things like this. Overall, thanks for watching. Hope that you have a fantastic day, and see you in the next one.